Okay, good morning. Today I'm going to be doing a review on my new EDC light. It is the Olight S15R baton. What all comes in the packaging is not pictured on camera here is the a lanyard and some spare O-rings that get sent. It comes with a rechargeable battery, a pocket clip already on the flashlight body. This is a anodized aluminum flashlight body with a Cree LED. It has a magnetic tail cap, a low profile switch. It comes with a charging dock that it's magnetic. Charging dock is magnetic. And then USB, you just plug it right in. Let's go ahead and install the battery real quick here. Whoa! As you can see by accident there. It's the first time I've ever done that. Screw the tail cap back on. Okay. Now, I had this flashlight a little while ago. And oops, hold on. Okay. I had this flashlight a little while ago. I took it to a National Guard meeting I had, and we did some land nav, and it fell out of my pocket. So on the Olight website, this flashlight runs for $59.95, so it's a $60 flashlight. I was a little upset that I lost a $60 flashlight in the middle of the woods. I should have put the lanyard on it and attached it to my belt loop or something so it wouldn't have gotten lost, but you live and you learn. Some of the specs on here are the max output is 280 lumens, and it has something called a moonlight mode, which is half a lumen. The max runtime is 360 hours. The beam distance, which I'll be cutting to some at the end of the video, I'll show you I took this outside and gave you some lighting comparisons and distance for the night. But the Olight website says that the beam distance is 276 feet. A peak intensity candle units is 1,750. It is IPX7 waterproof up to 1 meter, which is nice, that it's nice and waterproof. Impact distance is 5 feet. Head diameter is 0.91 inches. The length is 3.5 inches. So this is an ultra small flashlight here, 3.5 inches tall. It takes a 14500 rechargeable battery, and its weight, it comes in at 1.52 ounces, so 1.5 ounces. So this thing is light. I'm going to run through the power options real quick here. Now, you might be able to see it light up, but here's how it works. You got the button right here on the side. You hold it down for a short distance. That is the moonlight mode. Okay? Once a single click will turn it off. Now, there's a lot. You hold it down. Okay, that's moonlight mode. Okay. Hold it down again. It'll take your finger off. That's the low. Hold it down again. Medium. And then again, there's the full high mode. That's the 80 lumens, did I say? Yeah, I think it was 280 lumens. Single click will turn it off. There's a hidden mode, so when you turn it back on, it comes back onto that high mode. If you double click, you have a strobe, which nice disorienting strobe. And then hold the button down and you've got the half lumen moonlight mode. Well, what's nice about that is if you hold it down, their moonlight mode, I'm still holding it down and the flashlight just shut off again. What that is if you hold the button down, moonlight mode will come on, you keep holding the button down, the flashlight will lock itself out. Let me see here if I can get the camera to pick up the noise here. That's me manually pushing the button and nothing is happening. What you need to do to get out of lockout mode, let me move the camera back here, is hold the button down again for, I believe, 2 seconds. Moonlight mode will come on, and then the flashlight will come back to its normal high, and then we're done, back down to the low. That's nice that you can lock it out, so if you're ever in your, if it's in your pocket and you're not going to use it, that's what's nice. Let me show you the charging feature. Let me plug it in. Okay, as you can see there, lit up red real quick. See it's blinking red saying that yes, it has power. Okay, you can't really tell, but yes, this LED is red. It'll glow green when it's fully charged. And then on the side it has a, let me zoom in here. Back that up. It has a external, or it has an extended USB port. And what this is for is so you don't lose your outlet. For, say, let's say you need a cell phone charge. You use your cell phone plug or whatever. Well, oops, wrong way. Zoom back out. So what that does then is you can then take a phone and plug your phone back in, and now, as you can see, charging. So you can, it's got that external USB port so you can charge it. Now, I charge this thing every night, and as you can see there, it's fully charged. Light's green now. So, take it off. Don't want to waste the battery. Light's still green. There we go. Back to red. The blinking red saying it's got power to be able to be used. What's nice is the fact of the pocket clip. Oops. Unplug my cell phone and everything here. What's nice is the pocket clip is a reversed pocket clip. So it sits bezel up in your pocket. I wasn't a real fan of this until I realized what you could do. Put that there. Okay. Now you've got a headlamp. There you go. You got yourself a little headlamp. Put it on the brim of your hat. You got yourself a little headlamp. I didn't realize that until I got it. And I was like, I saw Such's review of the Olight series. I've seen Marshall, I believe his name is Marshall at Going Gear. He did reviews. He does reviews on every single flashlight I think he owns in that store. But you can go online, you watch it. Most likely, if you're watching this, you watch Such, you watch James Yeager, you watch Prepared Mind 101, or you subscribe to Going Gear, all their YouTube pages. They all have discounts. I don't have any endorsements or sponsors, so I don't get any discounts or any plugs from any of these companies. But I will tell you, I did not pay $60 for this flashlight. I used a Chinese company called Gear Best. And let me see if I can pull their website up on my phone. Let me see. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit on my phone. Might be a little bit too... Yeah, that's a little too bright. We'll put it back down. It's a little easier to see. Okay, Gear Best. This app right here, Gear Best. Okay. They have all sorts of stuff. You can type in here. Just go up to the search, type in Olight. And they have a lot of the Olight series. First one right here, that's the Olight M22. Here's a rechargeable battery, so I could have a second battery for the S15R here. They're selling it for $4.50. The little brother to the, well, actually it's the big brother, the S10R. It's smaller, but it takes a rechargeable CR123 battery. They have it on here for $59.95. Let me see if I can find what I paid for it. Let me see if I can find it. Let it load. Anyway, I did not pay. I think I paid around $30 for this. Right here. Olight S15R. Right here. Look at that price. $23. Compared to what Olight says, $60. So, I advise, this is a Chinese company. Now, mind you, Olight is a Chinese company. So, their flashlights come from China, and then they ship to the U.S., and then people like companies like Going Gear receive them, and then they sell them. Well, Gear Best is a Chinese company, so they get their flashlights cheaper. There's no shipping. There's no shipping costs or importation costs for importing these flashlights from China to China, like they do to the U.S. So they can. I don't know how they get them cheaper, but I had a problem with this. I originally, when I lost this flashlight in the woods, I ordered the the Olight S10R, which is smaller but fatter because it takes the rechargeable CR123s. I got an email about 2 days after I ordered it. I got an email from the company Gear Best. They stated that they did not have the S10R due to manufacturing. Like they couldn't, their supplier just couldn't get the Olight S10s. So I said, well, could I get the S15R? And they came back about 2 days later and said, actually, we're all sold out of those. They said, if you'd like, we could just give you credit. And I said, well, I'd really like the S15R or the S10. I said, could I get one from another? They said if I sent them a link to the flashlight, they would purchase the flashlight, and if it was more than what I had paid for the S10, then I would have to pay the difference. But if it was cheaper than the S10, what they would do is they would pay it, and then the remaining money they would put in my wallet or give me a store credit. Well, I sent them a link to Going Gear's website and said I'll just pay the $60 for this, and I'll pay the difference. Well, a week goes by and I don't hear anything. So by then, they advertise that they will get back to you within 24 hours. So I get a hold of them finally after a week, and they go, oh, well, we have the Olight 15R back in stock. Would you like it for the $23 or whatever I just showed you? I said, yes, that would be awesome. So here I am about a week and a half later. Actually, I think it took about a week and a half, 2 weeks to get this from China. But I mean, even with the hassle that I dealt with for almost a month of trying to get a replacement flashlight for the one that I lost in the woods, a $60 flashlight for $23 is almost worth the fight, if you ask me. Let me move the camera real quick. and I'll show you how this thing carries in my pocket. Okay. The bookshelf. Okay. Now, it carries semi deep. You can kind of see it there. It does stick out a little bit, but overall, very unobtrusive. Can't tell it with the shirt on. Anyway, I'm going to roll in that nighttime footage here. And I'm going to roll in that nighttime footage. And thanks for watching. I'll come back after the nighttime footage and I'll wrap this video up. Thanks. Okay, this is my Olight S15R. I'm going to cycle through all of the modes. I'm going to be pointing it at my my car. My car is approximately about 30 feet away. We're going to start with the moonlight mode, which is half a lumen. You might be able to see, you can kind of see it reflecting off of the license plate and the wheels there. And then there's low. You can see it a little bit better. There's medium. And then there is high. That's approximately 30 feet away. Lights up the area pretty good. Obviously the camera is making it look a little bit worse, but this lights up the whole driveway. You might even be able to see the car next to the right there. There's low, medium, and then high. Okay, so as you can see, the Olight S15R, it's a little pocket house. It's a little powerhouse. You get all that power in such a small little package. For EDC purposes, this isn't meant to be a go out there, attach it to your AR, put it on your rifle, your shotgun, your AK. It's not meant for anything like that. This flashlight is meant solely for in your pocket, walking out to your car, or you drop your keys, drop something on the ground, you get it. You get it out just to find it. Honestly, I use low and moonlight mode the most because in the middle of the night, that half a lumen, it's brighter than what you expect a half a lumen to be. I mean, last night I was reading a book and I just propped this thing up on the nightstand next to my bed, put it on low. It lit my whole bedroom up. There's no need for the 1,000 lumen flashlight or a big expensive flashlight like that. I have big expensive flashlights like that. I have what is it? Surefire that I carry in my bug out bag. There's no need to carry something like that when you've got something small and little like this that can fit in your pocket and can accomplish your everyday tasks. So, if you ask me, the Olight S15R gets a thumbs way up. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to edit this and hopefully it'll be up same day. It is, what is it? It's Saturday the 19th, I believe. Yeah, Saturday the 19th, December. Hopefully it'll be up. It's about noon, quarter to noon. So hopefully it'll be up. My last video that I uploaded a couple days ago, it took like 4 hours to upload. So this should be up tonight. Stay tuned. And coming soon, I probably will do a review on my bug out bag. Thanks.